नमस्ते दोस्तों, आज की क्लास में आप सभी का स्वागत है। हम बात कर रहे थे प्रॉपर्टी के बारे में। इन द नेक्स्ट प्रॉपर्टी इज द बल्क मॉड्यूलस। नेक्स्ट प्रॉपर्टी इज द बल्क मॉड्यूलस। Bulk modulus is denoted by the K and it's defined a ratio of direct stress to the volumetric strain. In the mathematical form, bulk modulus K is equal to direct stress dP or sigma divided by volumetric strain. Volumetric strain is dV divided by V. dP it means change in the pressure. In the change in pressure is denoted by or written as a final pressure minus initial pressure. In the same way, dV it means change in volume, and change in volume is final volume minus initial volume, and the denominator is volume is nothing but our initial volume V1. But here is also minus sign. This sign minus sign. Why we are taken a minus sign? Because pressure is increasing. Pressure is increases from P1 to P2. Pressure is increases from P1 to P2 while volume is decreasing. Volume is decreases from V1 to V2. So as we take V2 minus V1, the entire term is become negative. So minus become positive. Okay, that's why we are taken as a minus. This is all about the bulk modulus. Now what is the SI unit? SI unit of bulk modulus is same as the unit of pressure, and the unit of pressure is Newton per meter square, because denominator is volume divided by volume. So volume divided by volume is volumetric strain, and the volumetric strain is the unit pressure. So unit of bulk modulus is same as the unit of pressure. And next one is the reciprocal of bulk modulus. And reciprocal of bulk modulus is nothing but the compressibility. It is denoted by the beta, and the compressibility beta is the reciprocal of bulk modulus. The substance in which, or the element in which density is varied. If the density is varied, then it is known as the compressible substance. And the compressible substance is all the gases are considered to be a compressible. And the substance in which the density is remain constant. It means density is not changed. If the density is not changed, then the substance is called an incompressible substance. Which substance? Incompressible substance. An example of incompressible substance is our liquid and solid. Liquid and solid are incompressible. The next property and the important property from the examination point of view is the viscosity. So what is the definition of viscosity? Okay, viscosity is the property by virtue of which is offered resistance is offer resistance to the adjacent layer, offer resistance to the adjacent layer. It means if this one is the fluid, this one is the fluid, then this layer and this layer, these two layers are adjacent layer. These two adjacent layer are offer the resistance to each other. वो दोनों आपस में एक दूसरे को क्या ऑफर करेंगे? रेजिस्टेंस ऑफर करेंगे, और वही रेजिस्टेंस हमारा क्या हो गया है? विस्कोसिटी हो गया है. विस्कोसिटी is also called as, it is also called as dynamic viscosity. Dynamic viscosity. It is also called as absolute viscosity. Also called as absolute viscosity. And it is denoted by mu. Denoted by mu. Mu is the viscosity. In the substance or in the liquid, viscosity, the reason behind the viscosity is, what is the reason behind the viscosity? So first reason is the cohesion. And the second reason behind the viscosity is the molecular momentum transfer. There are two reasons behind the viscosity. One is the cohesion and another one is the molecular momentum transfer. The next one is the effect of temperature. Effect of temperature on viscosity. And the first case is our liquid. So what happens in the liquid if the temperature is increased? So in the case of the liquid, the viscosity is inversely proportional to the temperature. In the case of liquid, the viscosity is inversely proportional to the temperature. So as temperature is increased, viscosity is decreased, and the vice versa. If the temperature is decreased, then the viscosity is increased. But what happens in the case of the gas? In the case of the gas, viscosity is directly proportional to the temperature. So if we increase the temperature, then viscosity is also increasing. And if we decrease the temperature, then viscosity is decreasing. This is about the effect of temperature on the viscosity. Now, what is the effect of pressure? On the viscosity? So, effect of pressure on the viscosity. So, as the pressure is increases, viscosity of liquid as well as gas. As the pressure increases, viscosity of liquid as well as pressure are increasing. लिक्विड की भी विस्कोसिटी इंक्रीज होगी और गैस की भी विस्कोसिटी क्या होगी? इंक्रीज होगी. इसके साथ इंक्रीज होगी एज अ इंक्रीज इन द प्रेशर. Now next one is the unit of viscosity. In the unit of viscosity, we have discussed two kinds of unit. One is SI unit, and another one is the CGS unit. CGS unit, it means centimeter, gram, एंड सेकंड, सेंटीमीटर, ग्राम एंड सेकंड। तो ऐसा यूनिट ऑफ विस्कोसिटी इज न्यूटन इंटू सेकंड पर मीटर स्क्वायर and another unit is kg per meter second, kg per meter second, and the CGS unit of the viscosity for Newton we are taken as a dial, second is the second and the meter is become the centimeter square, and another unit of the viscosity in the CGS is taken as the poise, is taken as poise, taken as a poise. And remember one thing, 10 poise is equal to 1 Newton into second per meter square. 10 poise equal to 1 Newton into second per meter square. अब ये सवाल होता होगा आप लोगों को कि ये केजी पर मीटर इंटू सेकंड यूनिट कहाँ से आया? मेरा कर लेते हैं। क्या यूनिट था? तो कि न्यूटन इंटू सेकंड पर मीटर स्क्वायर। तो न्यूटन मतलब कि फोर्स, और फोर्स की जो एमएटी है वो क्या हो जाएगी? m1 l1 t माइनस 1। सेकंड की एमएटी क्या हो जाएगी? t1। और मीटर स्क्वायर की एमएटी क्या हो जाएगी? l2। क्या हो जाएगी? l2। सॉरी यहाँ पे फोर्स की एमएटी क्या होगी? m1 l1 t माइनस, सॉरी m1 l1 t माइनस। सो दिस वन बिकम m1 then l1 l1 cut in t minus 2 plus 1 become minus 1 divided by l. So for m it is become the kg, for a time it is become the second raised to minus 1, and for length it is become the meter. So another unit of viscosity is kg per meter into second, kg per meter into second. Next one is the kinematic viscosity. Kinematic viscosity. And kinematic viscosity is denoted by using the symbol like small v, and kinematic viscosity is defined as the ratio of viscosity, it means the dynamic viscosity to the density. So kinematic viscosity is equal to viscosity per unit density over divided by density. Now here we are also discussed two unit, SI unit and CGS unit. So SI unit of a kinematic viscosity is meter square per second, meter square per second, and CGS unit is the centimeter square per second, or another unit is the stroke. Another unit is the stroke, and one stroke is equal to 10 raised to minus 4 meter square per second, is also equal to 1 centimeter square per second. One stroke is equal to 10 raised to minus 4 meter square per second, 1 centimeter square per second. जो काइनेमेटिक विस्कोसिटी है, डायनामिक विस्कोसिटी है, दिस टू टॉपिक आर वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट फ्रॉम द एग्जामिनेशन पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू, और इसके रिलेटेड क्वेश्चन आप लोगों को इंस्टाग्राम पे मिल जाएगा। ओके,